Today we review Another Chance, where Bruce Greenwood is a womanizer who dies, goes to heaven, and turns his life around. My question to you folks is, how many minutes into this movie do you think he will die? Put your guess in the comments. Okay, all guesses in. Today, our movie begins with a sex scene being narrated by his girlfriend. She thinks that they're going out, but he is having sex with another woman while she's telling her friends what a great loyal guy he is.
He's somebody I can trust.
Personally, I don't think you can trust any of them. They only want one thing.
No, not John. It's not a physical thing with him. I mean, we were in bed 5 minutes after we met, but it was a spiritual thing. It was an electromagnetic experience.
Electromagnetic? Huh, that doesn't sound like something you'd say.
Because he said it. He's read the Prophet, and he gave me a signed copy of it. He's so faithful.
Immediately, his women meet each other.
Sandy, what a great...
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, baby! Hollywood!
He is a really shitty soap opera actor who uses his dog to pick up women.
Why, Hank Johnson. As I live and breathe. After that Grunion and Nom exploded, I thought...
Cut. That's a grenade, not a grunion, Ripley. A grunion is a smelly little fish.
Hi. The red Mercedes, please. Hey, Doc. What do you belong to? What are you doing, collecting my parking
Look, I
ticket?
really gotta apologize for the manners of my dog. He sees a good-looking girl and he just goes right out of control.
He decides his newest target will be his agent's newest acquisition, a model played by Vanessa Angel. He uses a very see-through scheme of pretending he lost his kitten and having his dog deliver a kitten to her front door, which she sees completely through.
And look, you've ruined your suit.
Oh, the suit really means nothing to me at all. My only concern is for the kitten. Look, if you're here crying or something, I'd really appreciate it if you'd call me, because I don't live very far away.
Of course I will. John Ripley.
But because in this movie, women are morons and always naked or half naked, she agrees to go out with him anyways. Originally, her big plot is to leave him hanging at a restaurant, pretend she wants to fuck, and then wander away. But then he calls her up and says, "Oh, I only lied because you're so beautiful." And she immediately falls in love with him. Cue falling in love montage.
I used to think my time was running down. Life had got the best of me. Love was just a broken dream.
Knowing you has turned my life around. You mean everything to me. Loving you has set me free.
It's actually a good montage song. I tried to look it up and couldn't find hardly anything. The male singer died a couple of years ago and was ironically buried by Greenwood Funeral Home, so that's a thing. He also is in love and even turns down hot blondes that his dog steals the purse of.
Come here.
Oh, God.
Hi.
What kind of a dog is this? A purse snatcher?
Well, Rocky's got some pretty strange habits. My apologies.
I'm Cynthia.
Hi, I'm John. Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come on, Rock. Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
At this point, I should point out the movie is filled with what turns out to be angels watching and disapproving of his entire life throughout the film.
What is the decision of this heavenly court? The Bible is clear. The book of Revelation.
What you doing for your next shot?
Where do I go?
You know.
All right.
At this point, it's just random womanizer finds a girlfriend and falls in love movie when suddenly, by magic, a naked woman appears in his trailer and begs him for sex.
Excuse me, my skirt keeps riding up.
After an hour and 2 years movie time of non-eventful shit, he is killed while working as a celebrity impersonator of himself by a Marlon Brando impersonator, and this shit happens.
Rocky, come here.
Oh yeah. Trivia question answer. 72 minutes into the movie is when he's killed, giving us just 20 minutes of redemption. Overall, this movie has randomness, but only in the last 20 minutes. Until then, it's just a standard douchebag redemption movie. And suddenly, it turns into craziness and reminds me of two movies. One, Bad Johnson, where a guy's penis detaches from his body and becomes its own person to have a better sex life. Yes, that's a thing. Last I knew, it was on Netflix. And Flashbacks of a Fool, where a guy has sex with a married woman and she sends her kid out of the house where the kid is blown up by a mine. England is lousy with mines. Kids get blown up by them all the time. Apparently. Thank you for watching, and as always, I shall try to do better next time. Here's a random clip of him judging the Miss Jailbait competition. Yes, that's really what it's called.
The former Miss Grapefruit, I would like to introduce to you Miss Nancy Burton. Nancy? We all need our vitamin C, right?